There we go. Okay. Okay. We should be good now. We gotta tackle 2 more rogue Pokemon. And then we can just keep continuing story. There. Probably have to climb up, it looks like, somewhere. Or maybe just go through this little hole. Yep, just the hole. I think Gyarados might be the play here. There's so many crystals. Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. Did you research, huh? So you expect from Snape just impressive defense, maybe a long fight, but my Scrafty do well against Tyranitar type in terms of matchup. In any case, his Tyrannies are help, so we'll simply have to do it. I was fighting good against him. You can handle anyone if you had to. Count Scrafty me for help. Are you gonna Mega finally? Like, I literally feel like he doesn't do damage. Oh, I need to record. I should talk more of them fire moves. Let's do a max revive on Gyarados. Hey, it's bulky. You aren't hitting him with like the super effective moves. Like, it's tough. Well, nope. We got him halfway. Oh, Excadrill's super effective? Never would have guessed Excadrill was super effective. I guess ground could into that. Dang, he took out Excadrill. We're gonna heal up Excadrill. Wrong button. Dig. Tyranitar, right? Sweet. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose, and on this road of Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out what the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Thanks, man. Okay, now for Dragonite. And we have no fast travels here, that's interesting. That's not gonna put me close enough. There's the Alpha Magikarp. Oh, is it up top? Yeah, it is. An easy way up there? Probably not. Like top of this building. Dragonite is gonna be flying, I'm betting. Dragon flying? At least that's what I'm hoping. Love the Alpha Pat Rat. I knew that wasn't going to be high enough. Or far enough. I was just hoping. Dang, that was a close one. Honestly, I might go turn in all my colorful screws real quick. There's a Talonflame on that roof. Let's go do that. Let's go to turn in colorful screws. Try to take some, do the less damage ones. Do level 3. And then we'll do prize money, catch charm, that's what we're wanting. Okay. Now back over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that it's dragon flying. Ooh. Dang. Excuse me, Talonflame. Don't know. Oh, there's Cleffa. There, Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite's a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It's hard, hits hard, and it's built tough. Fork tough. I only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But look here, something on your mind? Person you've been looking for. Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to practice this person somewhere. Here somewhere. You know that means taking care of Loom's rogue evolution problem. Yeah. Save this Dragonite. Ooh, thunder. Take the rock moves. It definitely is flying. He looks so funny. Dragon must be resistant to thunder. Hurricanes. Oh, and electricity. Flamethrower. I must use Outrage or something. So, here it is. Need to heal up. And again. Need to keep using moves. Gyarados might be the best because super effective seem to charge the most. We're gonna try Salamence though. Dang. Oh, it's immune apparently that turn. No, Earthquake is nothing. That should be it. See if he can hit. He's gonna hit. We got the Dragonite. You're on a roll, Locket. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing these Pokemon to go rogue. No one's be a shared place. Be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Port so want. So what did the Vince warned about? Back to Hotel Z. Sweet. No remaining Pokemon. Yeah, so our next zone is net 20, which I think is Lumiose Tower. Managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Evolution. As usual, it's largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. So glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey, Z, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You say we need to find the strongest Mega Evolutions, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? Me and Ilkrai are the greatest Mega Evolution user to handle Floette's true power. Well, let's be glad you continue succeeding in calming rogue Pokemon. How do you know Floette would even decide who's the strongest? True. Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon that thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be Locket. Says who? Rank B. The promotion at Master Trainer. Your next opponent has been decided. Your face trainer Grimmshin, rank B. Interesting. Finally time. Closing on rank A now. Very top is the A Royale. Oh, but who the heck is Grimmshin? Does anyone know? Yeah, rank B managed to keep their face a secret. Those for us face profile photo, they want to keep their daily lives and zero activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them or have your promotion match? Have to wait for them to find you, I guess. First things get worse. No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Oh, that's Vinny. Feeling he wouldn't just offer some personal information like that. Maybe Emma could help though. To the Liquor Bureau and try to find more about this Grimmshin. Do I have enough tickets? I'm strong. Another rule I should have filled and yet failed to. Yeah, so I need to get tickets. Go find a bench. I think there's one close here. Over here. Steel type move. Doesn't annoy that. Is it a nurse way? Oh, a different person got me. Oh, it doesn't have no effect. Try another ghost type. Yeah. One win. You need a lot of trainers. Can I walk up this? Where are you hurting from? Oh, you hit yourself. This is just an Pokemon Center flirt. Arduino. Adino. Oh, Mega. Well, we're gonna have to heal. Ooh, Crocodile can evolve too. Crocorock. Crocodile. Let's switch him out for... Yeah. We need to get a Dragonite. Don't know what level it is. Let's see, edge of the map. But there's gonna be a cool battle on top of this building. Oh. I don't know how we did that. We out-ninja'd the ninja. Abomasnow. Let's see. Nagapokemon, Mega Evolved Pokemon. Okay, that's an easy one. You get 6,000 from that. That's crazy. Steel types. Oh, there is Ace. Mega him. Poor guy was walking around a corner. So Electros. No funny. Oh, that's Mega. I'm gonna go ahead and heal real quick. That all we had to knock out was those three? Yes. Dang. Talonflame. New super effective move and grass. Dead. Need to use one more super effective move. Oh, that won't be hard. I hope it was a knockout opponents. I didn't really read it. Pidgeot. Dang, everyone's mega evolving. Crazy seeing so many people mega evolve now all the time. But it was Mega Pidgeot. Super effective water, I'll take that. There's just a Malmar. We just have to evolve our Inkay. Crocodile. Yeah, I know. Hey, Will, how's it going? Super effective move. Sweet, that's an easy one. Super effective with rocks. We'll take it. Let's swap into Gyarados. I wonder how many we can have of these. Using plus moves. Let's see. Doing pretty good. Let's grab this one. Let's just see if it... Yeah, okay. So we have to get rid of a card. Not doing that. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Enjoying the new Pokemon game pretty well. Okay. We have quite a bit of the night left. The Bayonet. And Gourgeist. We just keep getting the super effective hits in. Turn. any spawns around this corner yet? No. Actually, go. And Aggron. Oh, easy water. We finished that task up. It's not. Means we can grab the Mega one that was right back here. Knock out opponents using Mega Evolved Pokemon. Okay, Gallade. Fighting Psychic. Oh, none of my moves are gonna be super effective. Let me switch to Ampy. And just go hit him. Ampy just needs to knock out all three of these guys. Scrafty. Medicine. Oh my Medicine. Okay. Okay. What was this other task back here? Was it another easy one? Plus moves, yeah. Plus moves are easy to hit. Rose Raid. One more. Or, I'll do no. This is a Mega. As long as we can hit. Oh, this is easy. Need to heal here. Here's the way up. Oh, we're max. Give me coins. XP candy. Oh, 3. I think it's just dragon poison, yeah. Oh, he's getting blocked. I'm gonna try to get 15. Hell yeah, prize medals. 105. There's a chestnut. Malmar. And then we need to knock out another one with a plus move. You've been challenged. Okay. We have finished all of our all of our tasks. I'm ready to fly on out of here. Meow, meow, meow. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? Narrowed down list. Can't be looking at people who've come to Lumios the last few years. I think so. There's actually another missing person here for today. Another missing person. Alright, let's hear it. You can find long spoons for next promotion match. You have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top ranked trainers in the ZA Rory Aleph, so I've heard. Give me the information you need, but this time knowledge can potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we want to know. Figured you say that. Okay, I know what to do. Keep me in battle, I'll tell you what you know. Come on, let's head outside. Oh, my Pokemon are not healed for this. Okay. Wonder what her mega is. You should know. Just for me, she's busy to Zero Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. I'm ready to win. You phone that given me by a man who played an important role in my life. Oh, Malmar. Detective Emma. Empress. Hey, Will. How you doing, Will? The online league? Or League of Legends? League of Legends? Not yet. I might go play Magic later, though. Play some Commander. Wow. I should have healed him before I megaed him. Didn't realize how low he was. He's getting old. Good thing his old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? The group that caused all the trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? That's right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. Disappeared 5, now he's reappeared calling himself L. He fought around town with a mysterious Pokemon. Seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them, not for a client, just for me. Are you a female? No. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems generally trying to help and save Lumios. So it's not the old guard that we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. I have the same haircut as her, though. Just different color. See, about 5 years, I remember one time someone who was involved in Team Flare, and that's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves and ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried to make a few things, including the expansion suit that I use. One of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. It's not clear that if Grisham is even a real name or not. Now, Grisham's taking part in the Zia Royale, but why? To what end? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no roof saying for sure, but not until I do more digging, not at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab to tell you more about Grisham. I mean, Mabel knows Grisham? Or that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. Do some investment and you should go to Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says Locket. If I was a female, would you donate more money? I was telling Joe and them yesterday I was gonna just change my use a voice changer and start using a one of those e-girl avatars. So by next year I'd have like 10 million followers. That rat, that vile little man. Can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. Maybe like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I am acting director of this place. Are you making progress on the research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham, who could that be? Someone in the ZA Royale. Zero, seems you already know about more Gris than I would have thought. Fine, I guess so I used to be part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people, it's merely curious, but there's some people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab, easy to keep tabs on me if I always stuck here right. My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean to tell it for the sob story spill. Oh, you wonder about Grisham, huh? He was part of the young generation Team Flare. Everyone calls him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. Honestly, I don't even know, maybe thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try the Nouvelle Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. Coffee truck? Why? You'll find out when you go. Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. I'll walk in a pretty sticky station, but I'll be there to help you out when the time comes, and don't forget. Don't want you to keep research work too. Order up a promotional match at the Nouvelle Cafe truck. Would you like to go? Okay. There's a quest right there, but we're gonna go and order up a promotion. Yeah, that looks like him, alright. Let me just heal my guy up real quick. Seems like all these ones that we have a lot of. The only thing we got to only good thing we've got to offer is our looking here for another nasty drink. I'd like to order something. Please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. Well, simply manage to find out your next opponent. The quiet masters of fame Navuto is just indeed a front. Because I'm one of the top ranked trainers in the area, the most formidable trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare, Novrio. I knew they were Team Flare. I'm Grisham at your service. I got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose it still makes little sense to you, however I should explain the whole thing. Yeah, this kid is with AZ. No point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Gristle, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nuevo. Just take this kid down right here now, we've got the chance. Gristle, please do calm yourself. No cap's here to offer comfort to the masses, no place to start a commotion. Find a safe location. If you care about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. Then check your map and find our way there. We'll meet you there. Oh my god, they really did. We can rob it. We can take it away. Hey, we passed this building a few days ago. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. Imagine if you why would you manage such a spot? This is Lysander's Cafe. A very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though it's now an empty storefront. No one has desired to run a place so closely associated with a disreputable group. Since no one, we take the liberty to continue to use it as a team base for Team Flare. Alright, Team Flare Nuevo. Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What kind of outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Gristle. This kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to achieve the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nuevo. Whatever one is they. No point in trying to explain everything to someone like him. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind and forgiving towards us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad though. Is some harden their hearts in response. Like Gristle here, it's done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Gristle once she sets a course of action. In revealing your battle tags to me on Motion Ice, please. Will you grant? Yep, I'll fight her. Fight me. I win, and I will, and I win. Going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough. Okay. Strategy here is Gyarados. Quick ball. Oh, Talonflame. Camerupt. Aerodactyl. Ampharos. Metagross. Pyroar. Good ones, but we can't understand in a way. Oh, Pyroar has a Mega Evolution? That's sick. We like Pyroar. Oh, he just gets a bigger mane. That's probably the wrong Pokemon to choose, but... yeah, we won. This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. But nothing teams use New Ace, one who seeks to save Lumio City. Time for a little coffee break. One Emberos, our signature drink at Nuevo Cafe. I should have perked up the battle for us as well. I got feeling refreshed. Let me teach you the true history of the Team Flare and what we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Is there a bench nearby? I'll just wait it out. Looks like only like 2 seconds left. Yeah. "31 hours we've played so far. Or I've played. Deactivated. Okay. Getting the challengers ticket is what I wanted to do before going in here. That's why I was waiting. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. This is what fills the Lysander Cafe. And here, in this place, I can explain to you why I chose the battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? See the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew delusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. You know what the other one which nearly burned the Callus region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may see AZ as the kindly figure who provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would never have been so driven with such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become our society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an outpour. And of course, you might not believe a word that I've said. And this is why I invite you, Locket, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame. Beyond the door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days of when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. This is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you really are fully to understand how awful it is. Lysander Lab was designed to be a labyrinth, and of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Dude, I haven't been in this place in forever. Figure enough time passed, you've gotten yourself into trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs? So there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You need to find the elevator key there. Should be lying around, one around somewhere. What Pokemon are down here? Fire types or ghost types? Pokeballs? There's a Houndoom. Hold down the lever and activate the power supply unit. Let's back on in here. Warp panel should now work. There seems to block letter A symbol on the console. Seems to block letter A is displayed on the console. Okay. Guess we need to use the warp panels then. Ooh, a Dawnstone. Electric, Manectric. Yeah, let's set up the other panel. Lab card key A. False. Love going through with no one to fight. makes it so much faster. On Noibat? So many feathers. You got the power on. Lights are back on. Nearby warp panel should work now. Dude, the electricity bill has to be insane. I think this is the only warp panel here in this area. Oh, candy. Oh, there it is. Wrong way. No wonder they keep the power off down here. Ooh, Beldum. Need that Beldum to like turn around. Just let him chill out. Let's let him bully Emboar for a minute. We're gonna use a timer ball on him. Trying to get this Beldum. Got him. And here's how long the other Beldum respawned. Now here's the Manectrics. Max, revive. Tiny mushroom. Power? Thunderstone. Another max revive. Dang. We have like loaded up on these max revives now for the amount we've wasted. Nugget. Tiny mushroom. This Arbok's tanky. Keycard. These poor Pokemon. Like, they've been living here for I don't know how long, then I just roll up one day and just knock them all out. Oh, we had to keep going this way, I'm guessing. Oops. This was B door. Oh, a Matang spawned in there? Ooh. Did not mean to knock it out. Oh, I wanted to look in here. Is this the room for the key? No. This was power room. Another room. We got a key for somewhere. Oh, there. This just ran right past it. Ooh. Oh, we gotta fight him. Floats in the way. Drooped. Gotta do a fight with a wild Pokemon. Go breakfast. Path is now clear. Nothing in here. You obtain an elevator key. It's one of those standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosinge Town. These stones appear to behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is active, that reverses and absorb energy. Now we gotta find another power supply unit down here. Right now we're gonna go do the elevator though. Excuse me, Pokemon. Just passing through. Got the elevator key in this panel. Let's go B2. Oh, this is where they had AZ locked up. This is where the egg hatched. Oh no, it's not. Some machinery powered back on as in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Position of all key guards and panel reboot of systems. Reboot. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files available for playback. Device, the fuel, the legends, or shared dream. The device that grants life. The device that was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to Pokemon that had perished. We have found the ultimate weapon buried in the earth to belong beneath Geosinge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. We have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. I believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. Find him, capture him without delay. The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. That is because the basic function of this device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit the distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. Wait, what then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These mysterious abilities that even science have not been able to decode. What would happen if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. That growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. When something is fought over, someone must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades and Team Flare, that time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. Zeh. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created the weapon. In 1000, he's also made the device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. Where most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, though, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. Set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette can be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated, using the key AZ carried, and so I did. But there was an explosion, I remember that much, but I cannot recall the rest of it. Perhaps that weapon was incomplete. It was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're right here. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down to the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in the Prism Tower broke in as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. Give me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower enter a friendly state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth, I know, and you're having to learn all these young people waiting in the Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and AZ, then do what must be done. Okay, dude. You see Lysander? I met him inside. Think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he forget? Is it all because of him, the rest of us? Such time for things later. And you lock it. You must know the truth of AZ's sins, so I make this request of you. Get AZ's float and give her to me. What about what Floette wants? You must see that with AZ's special float, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop Tower from going on rampage by reaching the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then these people finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too become pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was dissolved. But when we couldn't leave Lumios, the city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nuevo Cafe, we've worked to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we also heard the voice of Lumios people. We understand the city better than anyone else, and we know its people better than anyone else. If you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go and talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. You've returned. First, remember what leads you were following up on. Imagine the rush of my tail by now, isn't that right? Look, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him alright. Yeah, I went digging rooms about Grisham after Emerald. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group Team Flare Nuevo. He's gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nuevo Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you can tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I talked with you. Come, let's speak on the roof. Locket, you know of the Ultimate Weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth. And I shall tell you the terrible sins of I have committed and all of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, so many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost their everyday lives they'd known. My foe was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. A device, a machine that could grant life and also could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world who had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. My rage, I remade the device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to all the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fire reached the heavens and poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously, for 3,000 whole years? During those long years of me wandering, a man of great power asked for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. And at this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. Or perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ainge is. That is what's hidden deep within Prism Tower. Built Ainge to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette what I have done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ainge after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ainge, the tower's excesses amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoken Ainge that caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to the rampant rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette, and together reach the control pedal with Ainge. Never could imagine that you and Floette had that kind of history in the tower too, so we need the strongest Mega Evolution to stop the tower from going berserk. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normal Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve in Florges? Mike, Floette cannot evolve, but perhaps she's a special Pokemon, having received the life of so many others. That was only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she's likely returned to me so that I could atone for my sin by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you've kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and DMZ stuck cleaning it up. Naveen, appreciate AZ trying to right us wrong, and I owe him as much as anyone do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but the accountability matters. You realize we might die trying to fix all this. Corrected when he says, I continue to cause each other nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this team empty. Lock it. It's up to us to keep tower for a while. It means you have to beat Grimshin. I'll win for sure. You'll be the one-stop tower, not Grimshin and Team Flare. No, well. It's time to go challenge him. No, I need to heal. We're gonna lead off with Gyarados. God, I still haven't found a Litwick yet. I do not know where to look for that. This is an easy screw right here. Is he a Mega Charizard user? Is that why Charizard outside? You ready to answer? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has team's been trying so hard to reach top to Royale? We're fighting for Floette. The old man that black flower Floette of his, so idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy up the way the mess he made for everybody in Gristle. Please, that's too far. What is true, Locket? You don't have any real ties to the city. What reason outside do you want to pick news? I've come to love the city. It's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. Still it pales before my own desires to emerge victorious from the battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower. Restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all of those who have entered their names tied to it. I'll make our dream into a reality at last. As by my speed, no more delays. Let's finish this. Oh, he is Mega Charizard user. I wonder if he's X or Y. And I'm getting a phone call. So that's gonna be it for now. We're gonna pause here, and I will see you guys in the next.